Hey guys, welcome back to Ivy Crypto. Hope you are all having a fantastic day. Today I'm back talking about another Cardano NFT project. Now this one's been around for a little while, but they're doing some exciting stuff and they've just updated their roadmap. I came across these guys recently, so I thought I'd do a quick video and talk to you a little bit about what these guys are doing. Now remember guys, even though we are in a down market or a bearish market, this is a great time to accumulate NFTs and cryptocurrencies that are building for the future and that have great communities. So before we get into it, this is not financial advice and I am not a financial advisor. I'm just a girl taking you along on the crypto journey. Now today we're going to talk about Pastelbudz. This project's been around for quite a while. Their collection's available on JPEG Store, and they have recently decided to add some stuff to their roadmap, which I found quite exciting. Now, I've always got my eye on existing projects, especially when we have, a dip like we have now and there's heaps of sales. I'm always looking to pick up existing projects with solid communities that are actually doing stuff, that are building. And that's really the key here. And I say this in every video, to stay positive and use this as an opportunity to accumulate assets and currencies that you believe in, that you think are going to do well. And that's being the key, guys. It's what you guys think is best for you and your portfolio. Now, right now, these guys are the only people in the world building a marketplace that's going to allow their holders to purchase real-life products with their rewards. A lot of projects promise governance tokens as their utilities, but that's more of a benefit than anything. Their marketplace is going to allow their community to purchase both digital and real-life products with the rewards they earn from participating in the project. Now, their Season 1 mint sold out in less than 24 hours, and they're back again doing a 3D collection, dropping thousands of NFTs to their current holders and opening 5,858 NFTs for minting. The new collection comes with tons of new utilities and is already compatible with their own metaverse, aka the Pastelverse. They're bringing true utility to the NFT space, especially in Cardano. And there's a lot of things to like about this project. So the first collection was 6,868 CNFTs stored on Cardano, a bit of rainbow, a bit of clouds, and you get the Pastelbudz. You can see here the NFTs. They're pretty cool looking. They look, I'm not going to say similar, but they've got that sort of doodles vibes from Ethereum. So obviously very colorful, creative, and all that. So pretty good looking NFTs. Like I said, they're on JPEG Store. The link for everything will be in my bio. They're only at $44 at the moment, and you can pick up some really cool ones. Of course, some of the rarer ones or some of the more liked ones are more expensive, but still very, very cheap considering the price of ADA right now. And one of the benefits that I always talk about with NFTs, which I feel like is not talked about enough, is if you buy, let's just say one of these, okay, a Pastelbudz at 45 ADA, and that's at the moment worth, I'm just spitballing here, let's just say it's worth $25, and then the price of ADA doubles or triples, and the floor for these is still 45 ADA. You've just doubled or tripled your investment purely by holding an NFT, because even though the floor typically drops when the market is bearish, when the market is bullish, the floor either stays the same or goes up. But your NFT is automatically worth more purely because the price of the cryptocurrency attached to it, in this case ADA, has gone up. So for me personally, I obviously hold NFTs and for projects that I believe in, that are building. A lot of them are metaverse projects, P2E games, etc., etc. But the key being that I'm also holding assets that go up just because the currency goes up with them. So that's another way to obviously, hold your money, or especially in a project that again is going to do well. They've got 8,280 followers on Twitter, a very active community on Discord as well, with over 800 and 300 members. Right now there's just over 800 online. It's about 8 p.m. Australia time. America is still well and truly asleep, so I'm not expecting a lot of people, but when you're in the Discord, there's people chatting. It's a great community. There's, what does it say here? There's about 1,500 holders, so it's still quite a small community, but I do see these being quite attractive exclusive to the masses. And that's another thing, they're colorful, they're bright, they can, guys will like them, girls will like them, kids will like them. Like there's just a bit of everything. And a couple of other things with these guys that I wanted to cover off is obviously this roadmap. And before we get into the roadmap, the key for these guys, for me, is that they're a community-driven project focusing on creating unique opportunities for their holders and new utilities. They'll be hosting weekly holder exclusive tournaments based on classic games where the community can win. 100% of the sales from their merchandise collection is donated to charity. They're building the very own metaverse that will be exclusively for their holders, called the Pastelbudz. They're building a collect-to-earn game, and eventually you'll be able to use game rewards to purchase NFTs from other collections. And their Season 1 mint in April sold out in 24 hours. Now they're minting their 3D collection at the end of this month. So it's very, very important that these are the things that you're looking at when you're considering buying these NFTs. Again, this is a very, very small investment in comparison to the reward and what they're building. So looking at this roadmap, we're looking at Q2 of 2022, which is about to come to an end. And I believe a lot of these are going to spill into Q3 and potentially Q3 spilling into Q4, which is all very normal in the current market that we are facing. It does sort of slow down development to an extent, but they're going to release the Pastelbudz collection, which is the 3D. They're going to develop a collect-to-earn game, release a utility token, develop a marketplace that uses the utility token in exchange for Pastelbudz collectibles and merchandise. They're also going to donate $1,000 to 3 charities selected by the community, weekly prize tournaments exclusive for holders like trivia, poker, and game nights. And into Q3, they're going to do an airdrop of the 3D Pastelbudz to holders and the development of the Pastelverse. Now, of course, guys, with metaverses and whatnot, it takes months and months and months and some very good devs to develop a metaverse. So we have to be realistic with these projects when we say they're going to build a metaverse, okay? They're going to create a metaverse. Yes, they very likely will, but it's going to take a long time. And the key is to be patient and know when something is a long-term hold or a quick flip. And in this case, this is very much a long-term hold. Now, going on to the team, they've got their LinkedIn and Twitter's linked, so you can check the guys out. So they are partially doxed, something to, of course, always be wary of. But these guys are active in the Cardano community, and I've seen them around on other chats and other projects as well. They've got some FAQs on their page, of course, and I highly recommend checking out all their socials, getting into the Discord, going through JPEG Store, seeing which one of their things you like the most, and just keeping an eye on this project. I mean, here you've got, they're revamping their website, revamping their socials. I mean, all this stuff looks really, really cool. I like the whole vibe of the colors and, just like I said, the community. I've been in the Discord for quite a few days before making the video and just checking it all out, and I really, really like it. So be sure to check all these guys out. The links are in my bio. If you enjoyed today's video, guys, be sure to give it a big thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel for plenty more on crypto and NFTs in general. And as always, watch this space.